Hey, what's going on, all you throttle thumbing, pinch sticking, freaky followers of the flight? It's your boy Ryan from Farmlands, and I've got a real special video for you. As you can see, the perspective has changed a little bit. I've got you looking at these beautiful FPV DAD Motors. We want to see those spin up because this is a maiden flight. A maiden flight on a brand new quad, sporting some Speedy BF7 V2 flight controller with a V3 45 amp stack. Woo! TX800 VTX and a nice little Speedy BN10 on the back. Now, it's a little bit windy, so I don't know. We're gonna have to do some crazy testing here in the wind, but there's a little bit of stipulation here. So these are some interesting motors we're working with. We've got some 2120 kV motors. It's a little interesting. It's not quite the 1800 kV motor you're used to seeing for a 6S motor, although these are supposed to be the poppin' 6S motor on the market right now. But we're not going to try it on 6S right now because I'm particularly interested in trying it on 4S. Why? Because of the specific 2120 kV values on there. Usually we're looking at 2300 to 2550, but not 1800. You know what, to kind of find a slow piggy boat on an 1800 4S. So I'm particularly interested in the versatility of these motors running on 4S. On 6S, you already know with that extra little bit of kV, it's going to give you some pop and punch. But we're going to wait to do 6S testing until our Boss LiPo batteries end up here. Boss LiPo is sending us some 1300 milliamp 6S batteries, and then we're going to do the 6S flight tests of the FPV DAD motors with those. But for right now, we're going to send it in and around here on a couple of fresh 4S packs and see how well they do. Now this is fresh off the bench, so I hope all my skills are up to snuff, because all I did was make sure motor direction was proper and each motor was what each motor was supposed to be. So this is a raw, fresh maiden flight. I hope it doesn't spin off the platform and go straight into the ground. Let's go! Oh, wow, man. I was having so much fun just slamming on those sticks, man. These motors are pretty awesome on a 4S. I'm more than impressed right now. More than impressed. More than impressed. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna have to calm down. I have to calm down a little bit. That was totally worthy of the crash. I was just, nothing wrong with the motors. That's a total piloting error. No battery sag. Just, yeah, okay. All right. Maybe we'll just finish off the pack. Set her back up. Keegan, nice motors. Nice motors. I like motors. I like new motors. I like all motors, but I like these motors for several reasons. The price point. Hey, don't mind if I just give you a little juicy lick. Oh, what did I get into there? That was not a very good taste. The price point is great, but they just feel so smooth. Very responsive. Extremely responsive. Like, I don't know what else you can expect on a 4S, because it's obviously not delivering what a 6S would, but man, if you only got 4S batteries, you might as well get these motors. You might as well, because then they're just ready for you when you have 6S, I'm gonna assume. Let's send the rest of this pack. I know I got some juice left. Let's put it up. Well, guys, I just gotta say that was the maiden flight of 2022 for me. I've had 3, that was my 3rd, and wow, 3rd time's a charm, just like Farmlands 3. But we're heading into Farmlands 4, and that's where you're gonna be able to get these awesome motors. Keegan, the FPV dad, he's bringing these motors to the event himself. So support the dad, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you what to do or anything like that, but you know, like, you could buy a Joshua Bardwell motor, okay. You could go buy you know, you could go buy an Umagod motor, okay. You could do that. You could spend a lot of money doing that. You could go buy a ball grinder motor that's roughly the same price, but nowhere near as cool looking with the silver plated windings. So you could go do that, but or you could buy the FPV DAD motors, because guys, he's in our community. He's a Canadian. He's the only guy with a Canadian name on a motor. Get the motor. Why wouldn't you get the motor? Just get the motor. Come on, just do the right thing.